Fall sports, other than the football team, have wrapped their seasons up. I caught up with some players and asked how their season went. First, let's go to Jocelyn Kiss and Summer Warren and their thoughts on a great 16-6 season and tourney berth.
I think it went really well because we really bonded as a team, so that allowed us to play a lot better than we would have if we weren't close.
It was really good. The girls were all nice, and we had a really good team.
I feel like, our communication got better. We were more trusting in our teammates to get the ball or make a pass or do that than we were in the past.
Well, when I first started, I really didn't know what I was doing, and with all the girls, they really helped me and the coach, so I think I improved a lot.
Biggest challenge? Focusing, getting out of our heads and focusing on the small things for what we could do to better the team and just not getting in our own heads most of the time. Favorite memory? We were practicing and one of us was laughing really hard and we ran into the bathroom and almost had an accident.
Congrats to the girls on another great season. Next, both freshman and varsity football teams improved from last season. Let's go to Chuck LaRossi and Caden Montez with how the year went.
I improved a lot over the season. The first game I was kind of anxious to play even though it wasn't really that big of a team.
I mean, it was pretty good. We had a couple tough losses and we lost a lot of people, but every single game we played our hardest and we could have did better because some games, the first couple quarters, we just did not care at all, but then in the end we stepped it up, but I wouldn't fight with anyone else. In the beginning of the season, I felt like I was a lot weaker and slower and I got faster and smarter throughout it.
I think the biggest challenge this season for me was playing Bristol Plymouth second game in because I thought, oh, this is freshmen, they're not going to be too big, and then Bristol Plymouth had these 6'5" sophomores on the defensive line. That to me was crazy, how big they were. Favorite memory of the season went against West Bridgewater, which was one of our worst games this year. The only touchdown we scored, we went down the field and we drove, and then, Caden just took this big run down the field. But one of my other favorite memories was when we destroyed South Shore Tech 2 times, and with a combined total of 66 points. Which is crazy, and Caden went completely off in those 2 games, and he's just been the success of this entire year.
Good luck to the team as they travel to South Shore Voc for their Thanksgiving game at 10:30. The young boys soccer team had a tough season, but the team did improve over the year. Let's go to Ahmad Paul and his thoughts on how the team did and how his first year playing went as well.
Overall, I think we played with heart. We came to compete. Overall, I think we did fine for what we had. So coming back playing soccer for my second year, I definitely improved, just mentally and physically, getting faster, getting stronger, and as in for mentally, just sticking in with the game, making sure I could do whatever I could do on the field to help my teammates out, and making sure my voice is heard on the field. My favorite memory of the season is when I scored a goal to put the team up against South Shore Tech. That was the best one. My biggest challenge was just within the team, keeping the team intact. Even when we were down 2-3 goals, it was just keeping that energy, keeping that momentum on the field, and that's what's important.
Thanks, Ahmad. The girls' soccer team had a monstrous season, going 16-1 and making the tourney. Riley Cochran, the all-time goal scored holder, talks about the team's stellar season.
I think the girls did really good overall because our overall record was really good. We only lost 1 game in the regular season, and then obviously we lost the tournament game, so that's only 2 games that we lost. So I think overall we did really well together. I definitely improved from the first game because we played Rockland in the first game and we lost. And I think I improved greatly also, but I think as a team we definitely improved because we worked together more. We definitely got some practices in, and it was way better than the first game. My favorite memory would probably be when I broke the record because everyone just congratulated me. It was a really emotional moment, and it was just all around really nice. The girls were really awesome about it and congratulating me, and I just love them all. So my biggest challenge was definitely the tournament game because they were our biggest competition that I've ever gone against. So it was a very hard loss, but I think we still worked hard and gave it our best. So
congrats on the great run. Finally, to wrap it up, Molly Poppinga gives her thoughts on the cross-country season.
I think we got faster and we learned different like techniques to help us like pace ourselves. I think our favorite memory is when someone on the team accidentally ran to Brockton, and then our coach celebrated by a pizza party for that.
That was sports. Back to you in the studio.